up, everyone? Welcome back to another lesson. My name is Jay Tarantino from the band Etherius, and I'm breaking down some more licks from the Etherius song Arctic Shadowscape from our brand new album, Hymns of the Crimson Raven. And if you want to check out the previous two lessons I did, which was covering the intro solo and the first verse guitar solo, just click the link in the description box below. Alright, so today we're going to get into the main hook, the chorus of the song, and then we're going to get into the verse riffs, the bridge and verse riffs. And those riffs are going to be really great workout for your alternate picking, for really getting your right hand chops going. So the chorus melody starts off like this. So I'm hitting 10th fret on the B string, and I'm going to hit that note, and then I'm going to dive with the bar real quick. So after I do that first bar dip, I do this little melody here. So I'm doing hammer-on pull-off 10 and 11 on the B string. Then I'm hitting 12 on the G. Then I go back to 11 and 10 on the B. Back to 12. Then I'm hitting 9 and 10 on G. Then I'm doing this little descending run here. So I'm using my second finger and my fourth finger here, 10, 12, 9, hitting the 9th fret with my index finger, and then I'm doing 9, 10, 7, so 1, 2, and then 1 again. So again. Next half, I play the same melody, but I play everything an octave higher. So here I do. So again, like I said, I'm hitting A an octave higher, so 17th fret on the E string. And then again, I dive right away, and then I bring the bar right back up. So same concept as before, same notes, just an octave higher. So I'm hammer on pull off 17 and 18 on the E, and then I'm hitting 20 on the B string. And then I'm going 20, 18, 17. That's on the B string. And then I'm doing this little blues bend, little double stop. So I'm bending 20th fret up to 22, so G to A. And then I'm hitting 20th fret with my pinky on the E string, and I'm letting the notes bleed together. Again. So as I'm letting those notes bleed together, as I bring the bend down, I let go of the note on the E string that I'm holding down with my pinky. So then I do a little pedal tone. My pedal note is, again, A, 17th fret. Then I'm doing 20, 18, 17, or sorry, 20, 18, 19. So 20 and 18 on the B string, 19 on G. And then this note, again, like I said, is my pedal. So again, that melody. So up to there we have. Now here it gets a little tricky. We have some alternate picking and some string skipping. It's not super fast, but it is a little bit tricky. There's some quick position shifting going on. So right here I'm doing a lick that's based on, again, that add 9 arpeggio, D, A, and E, or D, A, E, F. Instead of playing the E and the F on the B string at 17 and 18, I actually skip the B string and I go to 12 and 13 on the E. So the next lick right here is. So I'm doing 12 on the D string, 14 on the G, and then 12 and 13 on the E. And I'm doing alternate picking, so down, up, up. And then right here, this next lick is based on this little pattern, this chord right here. F major 7. So I'm pedaling another pedal point lick. So I'm doing pedaling the 15th fret on the D. So So doing 15, 17, 15, 17. So that's 17 on the G string and 17 on the B. And again, down, up, down, up. So I'm doing 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, hitting 15 on the E string. Hammer on, pull off 15 and 17. 18, 15, 17, 18. So I go back to this first pattern again. So right here I'm doing a pattern, it's 13, 15, 17. And I pick the first note and then I just hammer on the other notes. Then I slide from 17 to 18 with my pinky. And then I just do some pull-offs, 18, 17, 15. Then right here I do a slide with my right hand. So I'm just sliding 20 to 22 with my pinky, or with the middle finger of my right hand. Then after I hit that note, I pull off again. So again. So after I do the tap and slide lick, then we just play the whole lick again. So first pattern. Again, that whole part is the same. Back to the first pattern again. I do this lick right here. Just hammer on pull-offs. And I'm just, as I'm going down, just each note, I'm just going into each note with the bar. And then just watch your muting there. Some of the lower open strings are ringing out, which is not really a big deal. That lick kind of at the end is just more about really just some noise going on there. It's just about the attitude of it. Don't really care about the accuracy so much. So again, the whole chorus lick at full speed. From there, we have a bridge riff that connects the chorus with the second verse. So that riff goes like this. So riff, very much influenced by Death, Chuck Schuldiner, man, one of my favorite riff writers, one of my favorite riff architects. That riff is very much inspired by Death. So all the notes here that I'm playing, it's all based in D, so I'm pedaling the third fret on the low B string. If you don't have a 7 string, you could try playing this riff in drop tuning, or you could tune down a whole step and just play the open D string, however you want to do it, but this is where you're going to start to need the 7 string to play some of these riffs. So first note I'm playing, 5th fret on the E string, so I'm doing 5 and 6 on the E string. And then in between, I'm just alternate picking the 3rd fret on the low B, so D. Kind of a thrash metal, death metal staple right there. Back to 5. And I do this little melody right here. So 5th fret on the A string, I slide to 8. Then I do 7, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5. Pick all those notes. When I do the slide, I just hit the first note, and then when I do the slide, I'm not picking that. I'm not picking this note right here, but I'm picking the rest of them. Just alternate picking. Then I go back to the first part, and Except when I play that 5th fret note, I just hold it out just a little bit. So I do the same thing again. Slide from 5 to 8. Then I play 7/5. Then I do a lick going up, ascending hammer-on lick. So right there. So I'm hammering on 7, 8, 10, and then 8, 10, 12. Now the way I play it on the album I think is slightly different. So I will have the tabs at the bottom of the screen. So the tabs will probably tell you what notes I play. When I play this live, when I do it on a live stream, I end it with that. But I think it might be different than what's actually on the album. So don't stress over it. As long as you're in the right ballpark, you're in key, it's fine. So again, that whole riff. So that's the end of the bridge riff, and that takes us to the second verse, which Ezra, our other guitar player, he plays a solo over this, and so I'm going to show you the riff that I'm playing underneath. So riff, again, same position, 3rd fret on the B string. So this is the pattern that we're playing. So this, again, this riff is great for practicing, getting your right hand chops going, and really getting honed in with your rhythm playing. So that pattern again, that add 9 shape that I like to use. So again, I'm playing D, A, and E. So 3, 5, 7, 3 on the B string, 5 on the E string, 7 on the A. So, but I'm playing it backwards, so I'm inverting it. So I'm doing 7, 5, 3. So 7 on the A and then 5 on the E string. So I'm doing, and then in between I'm going back to 3. So it is a little bit of a stretch. So just be careful with that. So after I do this little pattern, I just go back down or up the arpeggio right there, or the add 9 shape. So after I do this pattern, so right there I'm hitting 8 and 7 again on the A string, and then I'm going back to the 3rd fret there. So right here I'm doing a slide with the pinky from 7 to 10. Then I'm hitting 7 again, hammer on pull off 8, 7. This is on the A string. And I'm going to the D string. I'm just doing this little lick here. 8, 7, 5, 7. So again. Then again, riff starts over again, same exact way. Right here, I changed the pattern at the end. So I'm doing like a major 7 kind of arpeggio here. So it's 8, 12, 8, 12 on the A string and the D string. So I'm doing hammer on pull off. And I'm kind of barring my index finger when I play that lick. So the picking here, I'm kind of going back and forth between alternate picking and down picking. When I do this here, I'm alternate picking. I'm down, up, down. Right there, I'm down picking. So down, up, down. And then just down strokes right there. And then right here, I'm doing alternate picking again. So I'm hitting that first lick with a down, and then the 8, 7, and then when I do the 5, 7, I'm hitting that with an up. So again. And again. Right here. So I'm doing down, up, down, up, down. So you can play that however you want, whatever is comfortable for you. So again. Then we go back to the beginning again. Right here, everything's the same except the very end. Instead of doing 5-7 hammer on, I just do 3-5. So same thing. So again. That lick is exactly the same. So again, I'll play the whole riff. I'll play it slow and then I'll play it fast. So. And here it is at full speed.